The pressure on Ukraine has hit a new high. According to the Financial Times, U.S. President Donald Trump's envoys have given President Volodymyr Zelensky just days to respond to a proposed peace deal, one that would require Ukraine to give up territory in exchange for vague, unspecified U.S. security guarantees. The clock is ticking, and the stakes could not be higher in this tense geopolitical standoff. Zelensky reportedly told this to European leaders during a 2-hour call on Saturday. Trump's special envoy Steve Witkoff, along with Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner, pushed him hard to make a quick decision. One person familiar with the timeline said Trump wants a deal by Christmas, but Zelensky pushed back. He told the U.S. envoys he needed time to consult his allies in Europe and time to avoid a split between Washington and the rest of the West. Kyiv fears the U.S. may move ahead alone, leaving Europe divided. As per the report, Zelensky put it plainly, "To be honest, the Americans are looking for a compromise today." On Monday, Zelensky met the leaders of France, Germany, and the UK, the E3, at 10 Downing Street. German Chancellor Friedrich Merz opened the meeting by stressing the urgency, saying the next few days could be decisive for all of us. Zelensky said he's working very actively on parts of a possible deal. He explained that the Ukrainian and European proposals are nearly ready and soon they will be presented to the Americans. "We expect to make the next steps as effective and as quick as possible," he said. Last week in Miami, Witkoff and Kushner spent 3 days negotiating with Ukraine's team, led by Rustem Umerov and General Andriy Khnatov. Zelensky said the original U.S. peace plan, once 28 points, shaped with heavy Russian input, has now been cut down to 20 points, with several anti-Ukrainian demands removed. Still, concerns remain. Zelensky told European leaders he fears the EU may abandon its plan for a reparations loan backed by frozen Russian central bank assets, worried about upsetting Washington. Trump, in a separate interview with Politico, dismissed Zelensky's caution.
Is Zelensky responsible for the stalled progress, or what's going on there?
Well, he's got to read the proposal. He hasn't read it yet.
The most recent draft.
That's as of yesterday. And maybe he's read it over the night. It would be nice if he would read it. You know, a lot of people are dying, so it would be really good if he'd read it. His people loved the proposal. They really liked it. His lieutenants, his top people, they liked it. But they said he hasn't read it yet. I think he should find time to read it.
Okay.
Well, he's going to have to get on the ball and start accepting things. You know, when you're losing, because you're losing.
Do you think Ukraine has lost this war?
Well, they've lost territory long before I got here. They lost a whole strip of seafront. Big seafront.
Meanwhile, the battlefield is tightening. Russia has intensified missile and drone strikes on Ukraine's energy grid while pushing forward in the southeast. Its forces have seized much of Pokrovsk in Donetsk and are closing in on the nearby town of Mirnograd. Ukrainian officials warn that Russian President Vladimir Putin may be overstating these gains, a high-stakes play to convince Trump that Russia's advance cannot be stopped. As the front lines shift and tensions mount, the situation on the ground remains perilously unstable.